Hello guys, it's Cosplay. Welcome to my workshop. I always like it when a costume has some pretty gems on it. And they're actually not really hard to make. In this tutorial video I'm going to show you how you can make your own silicone molds to make gems, like these ones. So if you want to know how to make them, then keep watching this video. In the next video I will show you how you can cast the gems using these molds that you made. If you want to support my work and learn even more about how to make some detailed armor pieces, then be sure to check out my book. Before I can start making the gems, I need to draw a design. I just design it on paper with a pen. Then I get out the Monsterclay. Monsterclay is really nice. It doesn't get hard and you can't bake it, so you can use it over and over again. And if you want to use it, you have to soften it up, for example with a heat gun. But don't set it too high, 70 degrees Celsius is enough. And then it's soft and ready to work with. I place my silicone mat over my design, so I can use the design as a direct base for the sculpting. Then I just start sculpting and use my hands and also a wooden clay modeling tool to get the right shape that I want. And this is how the models look like. They look like chocolate now, but don't eat them. It's not really tasty. Then I just get a container that I can throw away later. In this case I use a fast food container. They are really good for mold making. And I just place the gems inside. They shouldn't touch each other. Then I get my silicone. It's a two-part silicone with part A and part B. And on the side the bottles have lines, so I can easily see how much that I have used. This silicone has to be mixed at a 1:1 ratio, so equal parts. Other silicones can have a different ratio. Just read the manual. When they are both in the cup, I can stir them and mix them together. You really need to mix silicone well until it's one solid color. Because if it's not mixed right, then it won't cure right. I have had experiences with this, and I really want to prevent you from doing that too. Then I make sure that the gems are in place, and I will carefully pour the silicone over the gems. I always love this part. The silicone has such a pretty color. And when I'm done, I have to wait until the silicone is cured, and it takes only 30 minutes with this silicone. Then I can take off the container to release the mold. It didn't stick to it at all, so it's super clean. And then I remove the gems from it. And as you can see, it also doesn't stick to the clay. So I can use the clay again. And I don't have to clean the mold. I do have to clean it a little bit by cutting some edges off. And then it's done. It's a super flexible, durable mold. I made this mold for egg-shaped crystals. And for the shapes, I used some plastic eggs that you can get in a craft store. And I use the same method as with the other mold. This one is a store-bought baking mold for cake pops, and it's good for round crystals. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned a lot with this video. And if you have questions, you can post them in the comments below. In the next video I will show you how you can cast the gems using clear resin. It's not as hard as it seems. And if you want to see more of my work, you can always check out my Facebook and Instagram, and you can of course also watch my live videos on Twitch. Goodbye everyone!